What up, Alphaholics? It's AlphaTyler, and we are back for the very first edition of Thirsty Thursday here on this channel. And it's something we've been talking about for a long time, getting something together, talking about some drinks. We couldn't figure out exactly where to start, but I think I've got the answer. And so what we're going to be making today is a tequila sunrise. Now, if you don't know what a tequila sunrise is, it is tequila, orange juice, and grenadine. And so we're gonna make it the traditional way first, and then I'm gonna show you my own twists on it, and then I'm gonna show you a way that I've been able to make it a little bit better for myself. Let's go ahead and dive in. First thing we gotta do, we're gonna fill this glass right here all the way up with some good old healthy, unbroken ice. All right, now that the ice is out of the way, first thing, if you look at any ingredient list, we're gonna take our jigger right here, and that's what I'm going to use to measure. A lot of things are going to tell you to do like 1.5 ounces of tequila with like X amount of orange juice. We fancy around here, so we don't go all that extra step. You want to take your jigger, dump that on into your mixture. Then we're going to take the orange juice, fill it the rest of the way up, basically, leaving a little room at the top to flip over our jigger, get a 1/2 jig of grenadine that we then take a spoon and slowly pour over the back of. Boom. And there it is. If that's the way that you choose to go, if you want a traditional tequila sunrise, that's gonna get you all set up. You notice it's got the nice little separation. We got the red at the bottom. We got the orange at the top. It's a sunrise. Tastes lovely. The only thing with this, you can taste a little bit more tequila. I'm gonna show you how to kill that. Glass number 2, keeping it the same, keeping it fancy, because that's how we do around here. I'm gonna show you my twist to give it a little bit more flavor, a little bit less of that tequila taste, just because I'm not personally a huge fan of tequila. If you are, ignore everything that I'm about to do. Go ahead and make you a classic tequila sunrise, or give this one a shot, and you'll probably be down with it too. So we got our ice filled up again. We're gonna go back to the jigger. We're gonna pour ourselves a large side of tequila. Boom, 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 boom. Now what I'm gonna do, and what I usually do when I make these for myself, I'm gonna pull out the old trusty triple sec, 1/2 jig, get that in there. Then we'll bounce on up with the orange juice. I like to slowly pour my orange juice too, because when I do this, I like to have some of the clear down at the bottom still. That way when I dump the grenadine in, it really, really shines. And then we're gonna get our grenadine once again, pull out the spoon, and slow pour over the back. It's gonna look exactly the same as the first one we made. You got your red separation down at the bottom, you got your orange up top. Again, since there is a little bit more clear at the bottom, there's a little bit more room for the grenadine to kind of settle in. To me, this is the preferable way because it's got a lot more orange flavor from the triple sec. Let's say you don't like either of those. Grenadine just isn't your thing, because it's not my wife's thing. And you're really craving something like a tequila sunrise, but you can't really get down with the tequila sunrise. Well, I got you too. From the Space Jam glass, because this is mine, I'm gonna show you, I call a tequila sunset. The story behind the tequila sunset, one day I really wanted a tequila sunrise. I had some tequila, didn't know what to do with it. I was like, I used to enjoy tequila sunrise. Let's see what we can do with that. We again want big side. Let's go ahead and dump some ice in here. Get this glass all set up and ready to go. We're gonna dump our tequila in. Step 2 is where we start to go a little bit different. I'm gonna be using simple syrup, triple sec, lime juice. So we've got our tequila in. I personally, for OCD purposes, like to go alcohol, non-alcohol, alcohol, non-alcohol when I'm mixing this together, but you can do it whatever order you want. Simple syrup next on the 1/2 side. We only doing 1/2 of everything except for the tequila. So then I'm going with my triple sec, and then I'm going with my sweetened lime juice. Now, you don't have to use sweetened lime juice. You can use regular lime juice. It don't matter. I've made it both ways. It tastes just as good either way, but I prefer sweetened lime juice. Dump that on in. Already, my glass is half full. That's fine because we're not using the grenadine in this one. And then I'm going to top all that off with the orange juice. Like I said, I like to slow pour the orange juice. You can do it over the back of a spoon. You can do it slowly onto an ice cube, whatever the case may be, because what you're going to find when you get this drink finished, unlike the first two, because there is a little bit more clear stuff at the bottom, the separation is a lot stronger. And so when you hold that up, you're going to see about an inch or two of separation right there. Now, some people might be terrified, but my wife is not a big drinker. She doesn't like alcohol really at all, and this is her favorite drink in the world. She asked me to make her these pretty much every time she drinks, just because this is a lot sweeter. So fellas, if y'all looking for something for the ladies in your lives, you know, I'm not saying like this is a winner, but this is definitely a winner. And if you like something sweeter, this will probably go your way too. Definitely comes out well-rounded, a little bit more sour than anything, honestly. Of the three, it's hard for me to say which one's my actual favorite. I've never really done it with a side-by-side of all of them before. So let's try that real quick. So we got the original, we've got my twist, and then we've got the sunset. So let's give all three a taste, and I'll tell you where I stand right now. Yeah, with the original, I definitely taste the tequila a lot more. So if you don't like tequila, that one's probably out of the bag. I don't like tequila that much, and so of the three, that's definitely my least favorite. We got the twisted version with triple sec. And to me, that's a smoother drink. Really, the deciding factor between these two for me is whether you're in the mood for grenadine or not. Right now, I'm not really in the mood for grenadine, so I'm siding with the more sour, more orange, juicy taste over here. But if you're really feeling like some grenadine, this might be the way that you're leaning that day. And of course, we got the sunset, which all credit goes to me. Fantastic, refreshing. Again, you can barely, you know, if you're one of those people who doesn't like to taste the alcohol that you're drinking, this right here, you're not really going to taste any of it. Granted, there's only, you know, about 1.5 ounces of tequila and another, you know, 3/4 ounce of triple sec, and that's all the alcohol in it. For a drink this size, you know, accounting for the ice that's in it and all that, that's actually not a terribly small amount. So, you know, use some discretion, but you're not going to taste any of it. Either way, these are our three. To me, these two are the clear winners, but shout out to the original as well. I'm going to go ahead and go finish all of these. I hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget, we do ATRL every Thursday night, and that's the new TRL. That is the place to be. So if you're mixing up some tequila sunrises and you're looking for a good place to hang out, listen to some good music, maybe find something new, make sure you stop by the live stream later tonight at youtube.com/AlphaTylerContent or on twitch.tv/AlphaTyler. I am DJ AlphaTyler. I appreciate y'all watching. Hope y'all are staying safe, taking care, and I'm gonna catch you guys next time.
That's right, cause the managers won't take their balls. Grab your balls, you a grown-ass man. Whining and crying like it's a party you're playing, can understand. Yeah, you reppin' that you go hard, rapping with no bars. Reckon you a joke, only ripping off the real stars. I got the diabolic rhyme, and you know we're gonna have one hell of a time. Stick a sip of the shot, common sense in your mind. Been on the sideline watching, aging like a fine wine inferno in your mind, like Dante in the 9-9.